আসসালামু আলাইকুম, বিসমিল্লাহির রহমানির রহিম। আজকে আমরা একটি গ্রামারের গুরুত্বপূর্ণ বিষয় নিয়ে আলোচনা করব। সেটি হলো এনি এর ব্যবহার গ্রামারের ক্ষেত্রে খুবই ইম্পর্ট্যান্ট। একজন ছাত্র জিজ্ঞাসা করেছিল আমাকে, সেটার প্রেক্ষিতে এটার ব্যবহার জানার জন্য আমরা আলোচনা করছি। দেখি আমরা এখানে কেমব্রিজ ডিকশনারিতে এখানে আমরা এনি এর ব্যবহারটা কেমন করেছে আমরা দেখি। এখানে প্রথমে বলেছে যে any as a determiner. Any is determiner and a pronoun. এটা determiner হয়, এটা pronoun হয়। Any as a determiner. We use any before nouns to refer to indicate or unknown quantities or an unlimited entity. Did you bring any bread? Did you bring any bread? We use any before nouns. নাউনের পূর্বে আমরা any ব্যবহার করি to refer to indicate or unknown quantities or an unlimited entity. আমরা any ব্যবহার করি before nouns to refer to indefinite or unknown quantities. Indefinite এবং unknown quantity বোঝাতে আমরা অথবা unlimited entity বোঝাতে আমরা determiner ব্যবহার করি before nouns। এই যে এখানে আমরা bread একটা noun, এটার পরে আমরা any ব্যবহার করেছি। Did you bring any bread? Mr. Jacobson refused to answer any questions. তাহলে এখানে determiner কারণ before nouns to refer to any indefinite or unknown or unlimited entity. Any as a determiner has two forms, a strong form and a weak form. The forms have different meanings. Any এর দুইটা ফর্ম রয়েছে ডিটারমিনার হিসেবে, একটা হলো স্ট্রং ফর্ম আর একটা হলো উইক ফর্ম। তো এখানে উইক ফর্মটা কেমন? We use any for indefinite quantities in questions and negative sentences. We can use some in affirmative sentences. Any ব্যবহৃত হয় indefinite quantity হিসেবে, যেমন have you got any eggs? তাহলে এখানে any for indefinite quantities in questions and negative sentences. এই কোয়েশ্চেনে এখানে ব্যবহৃত হয়েছে indefinite হিসেবে I haven't got any eggs. Indefinite, it is weak form. I have got some eggs. আর যদি এটা আবদ্ধ করতে affirmative sentence তখন any এর অপোজিট হিসেবে এখানে some ব্যবহৃত হয়। Not I haven't got any eggs. Any eggs এটা হবে না। We use weak form any only when uncountable nouns or with plural nouns. উইক ফর্ম যেটা আছে any এর, এটা ব্যবহৃত হয় আনকাউন্টেবল নাউনের সাথে অথবা plural nouns. Do I need to get any petrol? এটা uncountable। আর একটা হলো there aren't any clean knives. They are all in the dishwasher. Any clean knives, এটা countable, ঠিক আছে, plural. Warning, we don't use any with this meaning with singular countable nouns. Have you got any Italian cookery books? এই যে any Italian cookery books, এটা ব্যবহার করা যাবে না, কারণ কি বলছে we don't use any with this meaning with singular countable noun. Don't use any with this meaning with singular countable noun. Singular countable noun এর সাথে আমরা Italian cookery books, an Italian cookery book, এই যে বুকস বললাম আবার এখানে any দিলাম, এটা কিন্তু এভাবে ব্যবহার হবে না। দিতে হবে an Italian cookery book. Have you got any Italian cookery book? Have you got any Italian cookery book? এটাও ব্যবহার করা যাবে না। তাহলে এটা গেল আমাদের। আরেকটা হলো স্ট্রং ফর্ম any in it doesn't matter which. We use any to mean it doesn't matter which or what to describe something which is not limited. We use this meaning of any with all types of nouns and usually in affirmative sentences. In speaking, we often stress any. Call 0800 hash 4 hyphen 437 for any information about the courses. Uncountable noun. কি বলছে এখানে we use often any to we mean it doesn't matter which or what to describe something which is not limited. Data limited na. We when you make a little late booking, you don't know where you are going to go, do you? It could be any destination. Talking about a contract for new employees. Do we have any form of agreement with new staff when they start? A parent talking to a child about a picture he has painted. I don't think I've ever seen you paint such a beautiful picture before. Gosh, did you choose the colors? We could choose any colors we wanted. Plural countable noun. তাহলে মোটামুটি এখানে দেখা যাচ্ছে যে strong form of any meaningটা হচ্ছে it doesn't matter much which তেমন একটা ম্যাটার হয় না we use any to mean it doesn't matter much which or what to describe something which is not limited. We use this meaning of any with all types of nouns and usually in affirmative sentence. Affirmative sentence এটা ব্যবহার করা বেশি. Speaking we often stress any. Call 0800 for any information about the courses. This is a stress, not limited. Something not limited. Any information, any destination. This is the meaning here. Okay. Now let us go for the use of any as a pronoun. Any can be used as a pronoun without a noun following, which when the noun is understood, no following, no one is following it. Have you got any £1 coins on you? Have you got some £1 coins on you? Sorry, I don't think I have any. Understood. I don't think I have got any £1 coins. Parents talking about their children's school homework. Do you find that Elizabeth gets lots of homework? Mary gets a lot. No, not really. She gets hardly any. Means she gets hardly any homework. What did you think of the cake? It was delicious, wasn't it? I don't know. I didn't get any. That means I didn't get any of the cake. So this is the difference. When any is used as a pronoun, then without a noun following, when the noun is understood. Here, noun is understood. In every sentence you see there, the noun is understood because it has been given a reference in the previous sentence. Now let us see the use of any of. We use any with of before articles, demonstratives, pronouns, or possessives. Shall I keep any of these spices? We use any with of before articles or demonstratives or pronouns or possessives. This is the demonstrative here. These we have used any of here. You see, any of has been used here, and before that there is a possessive. These. Let's see another one. We use any of to refer to a part of a whole. Are any of you going to the meeting? It couldn't answer any of these questions. So there is the pronoun, this is the possessive, this is the, again, this is the possessive, it's been used here, part of a whole also, meaning, are any of you going to the meeting? I couldn't answer any of these questions. Okay. Not any or no. Any doesn't have a negative meaning on its own. It must be used with a negative word to mean the same as no. Not any, no. There aren't any biscuits left. They've eaten them all. There are no biscuits left. They've eaten them all. So these are the use. Okay, any or every. We use any or any and every to talking about the total number of things in a group. Their meaning are not exactly the same. Any doctor can prescribe medicine, or every doctor can. Every always refers to the total number of something. Any refers to one, several, or all of a total number. We use every, not any, with singular countable nouns when we mean each individual member of a group of something. Let's see the comparison. You can come over for dinner any evening. It doesn't matter which one, or you can come every evening. He came over for dinner every evening last week, all of the evenings. Okay, so these are the things that we use with any. There are a lot of usage has been used here. Any and the comparatives. We use any with comparative adjectives and adverbs. You can't buy this laptop any cheaper than here. It isn't possible to buy the laptop cheaper in another place. If I'll see if we can go any faster than we are going now. Okay, any typical error. What are the errors do we make? We don't use weak form any with singular countable nouns. They have a big lunch in school, so they don't need a hot meal in the evening.